broadcast of the City Stars Varsity Hockey Mid-America High School Hockey League action.
And the Tulsa Oilers from the Casey Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. We're on the Pavilion this morning. Here's a near turnover right off the face-off. Pemberton keeps it in the zone, picked up there by Wayne, leaves it to the point for Marchand. Marchand circles around the defender, plays it down to Wayne. Wayne in the corner looking for a pass. Avoids a check, still with the puck, now has it knocked off his stick. Ray in there, Marchand. Ray swings it around the boards, puck comes up near side. Number 22 takes a hit by Pemberton. 33 in there to help out. Van Heerden throws it in behind the net. Ray with it, centering right out in front off the stick of Wayne. Scoring chance right out of the first minute of play by the Stars. Here's one sent toward the net, looking for a redirect with Van Heerden. And hoists it out of the zone. Marchand back at his own blue line. Got it poked off by number 97, who would chase it down in the corner. Number 97 takes a hit by Marchand, loses the puck. Ray picks it up for the Stars. Ray cuts it back to the center of the ice. Ray had it poked off his stick. Has to regather it as the Oiler fell down and almost took the referee with her. I think it hurt. Preston Harris with the puck, plays it up the near side. This is where it's going to be hard for me to see because I just can't see down that side of the ice. Comes out in front. Here's number 16 with a backhander hit the side of the net. In goal for the Stars is Matthew Taylor. And now the Stars will send it down and we'll have our first whistle of the game for an icing. Sorry about that. Turn the scoreboard on for you. Face-off will come to the left of the Stars net. Now we get the puck dropping right out the face-off. The Stars come out of it. Evans will chase it down, looking for Meade, cutting toward the net. Good defensive play by number 27. He has it knocked off his stick. Held in by Wayne. Wayne digging at it. Willington in there to help out. Willington comes away with it for the Stars. Willington skates it down. Pass was blocked, comes back to Willington, down to Meade, down low behind the net. Meade looking for a pass, now plays it out to Wayne. He'll throw it toward the net, bouncing puck in the slot area. Bounced over Evans' stick. Oilers come away with it and get it out of the zone. Pass ahead, trying to get it to number 16 off his stick. But Wayne back for the Stars to cancel that out. There's number 16 with a shot that deflected off Harris. Puck ends up behind the net. Harris with it. Harris gets knocked down. Puck out front. Backhander was blocked. Number 12 steps into a shot. Rips one wide of the goal. Banked up off the boards by Meade and out of the zone. Number 35 will spin it back in off the knee of the linesman. Puck in the corner, comes out of the zone. Played back in. Mallory picks it up there for the Stars. Mallory's pass is deflected off the stick, grabbed there by Evans. Evans passing in the center, that's played back onto the stick of Evans. Evans gets knocked down by the gray-shirted number 6. Number 35 behind the net, gets bumped off the puck. Puck comes right out in front, Evans can control it. Or that was Cook, rather. Marchand backhands it down, Plomondon sends it into the zone. Reynolds giving chase, number 35 picks it up, loses the puck momentarily, now regains possession out in front, off the stick of Plomondon. Plomondon will swing it back behind the net. Reynolds for the Stars, back to the point to Mallory. Mallory will tee one up, that was blocked out in front, couldn't get it. Number 17 comes away with it for the Oilers, had it knocked off his stick, puck sitting there right at the red line, and grabbed there by the Stars, played over to Caleb Reynolds up the left-hand side. Reynolds will send it into the corner. Plomondon giving chase. Plomondon plays it back to the point to Mallory. He'll send one toward the net. That hit Cook. Puck bounces up in the air. Wayne sent it right out in front. Here's the chance for the Stars. Cook couldn't get his stick on it. Wraparound attempt by Reynolds. Reynolds throws it out in front. Puck still loose. Now swatted away. Kept in the zone by Marchand. He'll glove it down. Takes a hit along the boards. Cook battling along the boards. And the Oilers fanned on it. Now they do get it out of the zone. Number 24 picks up the loose puck at center. He'll send one in wide of Taylor. The puck caroms up the side of the net into the corner. Played up the boards as the Stars able to make a change. Marchand tried to dig in at it. Taken away by number 87 who plays it back behind the net. Puck on the near side corner. Number 24. Cycle it down to 87. Mallory in there. Mallory gets upended. Puck tied up in the corner. Mallory comes away with it. Banks it off the glass from Marchand. Marchand ahead. Played up off the boards by, I can't see the number there, McNally in there for the Stars. Puck comes across the blue line. Number 27 sends one in that pad save, rebound, and they score. Rebound came out and was knocked in, and the Oilers take the 1-0 lead with 10:20 to play in the opening period. Tulsa's on the board first. The goal comes at 4:40 of the opening period. Off the face-off is sent back to the blue line, picked up there by Van Heerden. He banks it up off the boards. Gets it up to Pemberton. Pemberton leaves it for Ray. Ray, Gerson wide of the goal. The puck caroms out to the point, held in by Aaron Wayne. He plays it down to Meade. That's Tony Wayne. Soccered up the boards, picked up there by number 97 for the Oilers and played out of the zone. They'll wave off the icing. Taken there behind the net by Van Heerden. Had it taken away by 97. Centered right out in front. Here's a chance for number 16. A shot and save made by Taylor. Puck ends up at the side of the net. And one of the Oilers gets up in, and we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Stars. Stars penalties to Van Heerden. 2 minutes for, I believe, tripping or hooking. Penalty comes at 5:19, and the Oilers get the first power play, and off the face-off, the Stars send it the length of the ice. Left behind the net. Pemberton on the forecheck, almost intercepted the pass, but the Oilers able to bring it out of the zone. Head to number 88, picks up the puck off the board, sends it in deep. Behind the net, Gavin Ray for the Stars swings it around the boards and bounces over the stick of number 35 and have to retreat and gather it up just inside his own blue line. Plays it across to 17, who sends it back to 35. 35 up the right-hand side, loses the puck. Ray for the Stars will hoist it back down. Number 87 plays it up, pass behind his teammate and goes down the ice. Harris will gather it up there and take it behind the net. Come out the right-hand side and swing it down the net. The puck caroms in front of the goal, where the goalie will leave it there for number 24. He picks it up and brings it up the center of the ice, cuts across, plays it over to number 97. He gets bumped off the puck at 87 there to pick it up. Plays it back to the point at 22. Sends it down low. Puck bounced over a stick. Picked up there by the Stars. Played around the boards. Puck held in by number 35. Battle for the puck just inside the zone. Now they're still digging at it. Now it comes back to center, taken there by number 97, plays it off the boards, but it's intercepted by Evans. Here's Evans and Willington 2-on-1. Evans trying to get around the defender. Evans in the backhand, a shot, and a nice save by the goalie. Puck comes out in front. It would have been a shorthand scoring chance for Austin Evans, but a nice save by the goalie. Puck loose just inside the zone. Now it's chipped up in the air. We had a collision there. Number 22 and Xander Mallory. Number 22 got the worst end of that. Now Mallory's hitting to the boards. Puck comes out in front. The penalty time's expired. The Stars back at full strength, and here's Evans. Here's Evans 2-on-1 with Meade, but the play was whistled off sides as Meade was in just a step early. Correction on that. It's I whistled it for icing. My mistake. 7:37. Well, there's also a penalty on the play to the Stars to the Stars number 22. I didn't see what the call was. The Stars send it down, and Oilers go back on the power play. Puck comes around the board. Cook will keep it in. Cook goes to the front of the net. It went behind the goal. Puck comes up near side. Yeah, not sure what the penalty was. There's a shot that hit the side of the net. Bouncing puck at the side of the goal. Still there. That was... Wait, now it comes right on front. Cook tried to get a stick on it. Got tied up there. Here's a chance for Meade. He got it. The goalie made the save, and now it's sent down. It was off the stick of Harris, so they'll wave off the icing. Harris plays it out of the zone. It hit the linesman. Picked up there by number 27. Banks it off the boards for number 16, and circles it around at center. plays it into the zone too far and knocked right back out by Harris. Taken there by number 27. He'll send it into the zone. Mallory leaves it there for Harris. Harris skates it behind the net, puts on the brakes, clears, and gets underneath the stick. And down the ice, chasing it down is, who's that, Mead? Mead had his stick held. Now both players lose their stick. Puck comes out. Van Heerden tried to get a body on a player. Number 97 gets around the defender, but back on defense was Van Heerden. He gets tied up along the boards. Centering a pass is canceled out by the Stars and hoisted back out of the zone. Number 35 picks up the puck. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Knocked away, picked up there by number 12. He plays it across the ice and off the boards. Van Heerden will pick it up for the Stars. Spinning there and sends it down. Reynolds was down there. Goalie played it in. Reynolds got it. Reynolds sends it behind the net. Puck comes up along the boards. Marchand in to try to keep it in. The penalty's over, so the Stars back at full strength. Loose puck in the neutral zone, sent back down the ice. Going in on net. McNally gets there first. McNally lays it off the boards for Van Heerden. Van Heerden lost the puck. Puck played right through the slot area. Marchand pass up off the stick of Reynolds, sent back out to center. Van Heerden with it in front of the penalty box. Puck comes along the blue line and played ahead to number 88. He avoids a hit by McNally and sends it down. Marchand with the puck behind the net, brings it out, plays it ahead off the stick of Plamondon. Up to Reynolds. Reynolds had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck inside the zone. Puck played in offside, so the Stars have to get back. Meanwhile, number 26 had it knocked off first stick, chipped ahead. That's Marchand from McNally, over 26. Battling for the puck. Puck comes loose. Chipped ahead for Reynolds. He takes a hit along the boards. We got a penalty coming up. And we're going to have a penalty coming up. This is going to go against the Oilers for interference. But the penalty to number 25, 2 minutes for interference. That penalty comes at 10:25 of the opening period. First power play opportunity for the Stars. Faceoff will come to the left of the Tulsa goal. Off the faceoff, back to the point. Harris plays it down to Ray. Cross ice pass to Mallory. A shot, and he wristed wide. Played out to Harris, high point. Down to Mallory. Mallory from the circle looking for a pass. Plays it back to Harris. Here's a shot that was blocked. Ray gets it. Ray wrist one toward the net. That was blocked into the corner. Picked up there by the Oilers. And they're able to get it out of the zone. Harris will chase it down just outside the blue line. Now played across and picked up there by Harris. Harris will skate it into the zone. Down the right-hand side, leaves it there for Ray. Ray sends one in on goal, and it's gloved by the goalie. Off the face, out the puck tied up in the circle. Now it's controlled by the Stars. Mead plays it across to Van Heerden. He skates in. Shot right along the ice. Pad save. Evans gets it. Had it knocked off his stick. Comes out right. Here's a chance for... Who was that? Woolington. His first shot was blocked. He got it back, but he couldn't get the second shot off, and the Oilers able to send it down. Mallory will play it behind the net. Woolington didn't see it. Has to retreat back to get it. Woolington plays it ahead for Mallory, or Van Heerden rather, over to Mallory. He'll skate it into the zone, and the play is whistled offsides. 43 seconds left on the penalty. Face-off controlled by the Oilers and sent down. Taylor leaves it for Mallory with number 87 on the forecheck. Mallory plays it up near side boards. Brought out by Van Heerden up the right-hand side. Here's Van Heerden with it. Throws it in on net. Rebound right out front. Evans with a shot and a nice save by the goalie. Puck still loose in front of the net. Played over to the corner. Woolington with it. Woolington skates it out, had it knocked off his stick. Puck ends up along the boards and cleared out of the zone. Great opportunity for the Stars. Van Heerden giving chase as the penalty about to expire. Woolington fell down. The puck came right out in front of the net, but the Stars come away with it. As the penalty expires, the Oilers back at full strength. Here's Van Heerden into the zone. Van Heerden throws it across the ice Carries off the boards, poked up out of the zone. Number 87 for the Oilers takes a hit by Evans as he was falling down. Played ahead by Marchand. Marchand into the zone with Meade cutting toward the net. Puck knocked off his stick. Number 81 for the Oilers picks it up and banks it off the boards. Harris gets it. Harris will send it into the zone, where number 35 will pick it up there for the Oilers. Played across, banked up off the boards and out of the zone. Off the stick of Reynolds and in amongst the customers. .156 to play in this opening period. It's been a fast period, very few whistles. Off the face-off, Lamonde plays it over to Van Heerden across, trying to get it ahead to Reynolds, and that'll result in an icing against the Stars. Face-off back in the Star zone. A minute 48 to play in this opening period. Here's a shot right off the face-off. Taylor got a piece of that. The puck comes along the boards. Played ahead. Hook in there. Battling number 6, Marchand comes away with it for the Stars. Plays ahead for Plamondon out of the zone. Played across the blue line. Picked up there by Reynolds. Plamondon cutting toward the net. Reynolds had it knocked off his stick right at the blue line, and a nice defensive play. Harris couldn't control it. Here's number 6 for the Oilers. His shot's deflected into the corner. Plamondon swings it around the boards for Reynolds. Reynolds plays it up. It's going to be held in by number 12. Although Plamondon able to chip it out of the zone. Banked up along the boards. Got underneath the stick of Marchand and down the ice. Marchand will send it up for Harris. Harris sends it back to Marchand off the stick. He regains possession, sends it ahead. It's held in the zone. McNally stepped in front of a pass. McNally plays it across to Reynolds. Reynolds could control it and sent back into the zone. And played up to the blue line. Picked up there by McNally. McNally banks it off the boards and into the zone. Coming down to the final 30 seconds of the first period. Puck stuck along the boards here. It comes right out in front. O'Reilly stepped in front of that. Here's McNally stepping in front of the pass. Now the Oilers finally get it out of the zone. Jasper grabs it and plays it across to Mallory. Mallory banks it off the boards looking for O'Reilly. Pass too far for him. Number 21 will swing it back. He got stepped in front of that. Oilers get it out of the zone as the final seconds tick off the clock here. Number 24 with a last chance here as the period expires. The puck ends up at the side of the net and time expires, ending the first period of play. And at the end of one period, it's the Tulsa Oilers 1, the Kansas City Stars nothing. Getting ready to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action. Kansas City Stars varsity against the Tulsa Oilers. We're on the Pavilion rink at Casey Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. It's balmy 45 degrees today. Off the face-off, the Stars control it. There's no carryover penalties in this period. Number 27 for the Oilers along the boards. Had it taken away by Pemberton. Pemberton threw it out in front. Here's a chance for Wayne, but he had it roll off his stick. Wayne gets it back, plays it back to Jasper at the point. He sends one toward the net, hit the side of the goal. Wayne in the corner, banks it down to Ray. Ray plays it around to Pemberton. Pemberton throws one toward the net. That was blocked. Picked up there by number 87 for the Oilers. He avoids the check, and now here come the Oilers 3-on-2. Number 87 on the left-hand side, carries it behind the net, tried to send it right on front. Puck and loose in front, still loose. Now the puck's still at the side of the net and played over to the corner. Great scoring opportunity for the Oilers. But Matthew Taylor was solid in goal and kept it a 1-0 game. Face-off will come back in the Tulsa, or the Star zone rather, to the left of Matthew Taylor. Face-off controlled by the Stars here. Now Willington playing ahead, gets it up to Evans. Evans on the left-hand side, a shot, rebound came out in front, but nobody there for the Stars to grab it. It went through a couple of legs. Number 97 plays it off the boards. Marchand fell down. That's Van Heerden getting it. He takes a bump along the boards. Van Heerden plays it up the boards now to Meade. Meade very deliberately brings it up now and gets it up to Willington off his stick. Number 35 comes away with it for the Oilers and sends it around behind the net. Taken there by Marchand. Marchand plays it up the boards. Puck took a funny bounce. It's going to be held into the point by number 12. He sends it down low, gloved down by Van Heerden. It should have been a hand pass. They don't call it. We play on. Number 97 centered it out in front. That was canceled out nicely by Van Heerden. And here's a pass ahead to Meade. Meade with a chance to get in all alone. Meade with a wrister and a stick save. Rebound comes out. Picked up there by Evans. Evans avoids the defender. Evans in with a shot. Hit the goalie in the face. Rebound out in front. Here's a chance just. And Willington backhanded one just wide. Evans plays it back to the point. Across to Harris for a one-timer. He heeled it into the corner. Meade picks up the puck for the Stars. Meade lets it to the center of the ice, trying to backhand it toward the net, and it's picked up there by the Oilers, shipped out of the zone, number 97, and Aaron Wayne. Wayne spins it back out near the blue line, and it's sent back to the Stars blue line and played down behind the net, where Aaron Wayne will get there first. He plays it up to Harris. Harris will skate it back behind the net. Harris up the boards. Evans tried to get it to Reynolds, but too far for him. Number 24 for the Oilers plays it ahead. Number 16 chips it down low. Got it taken away by Wayne. Battle for it right down in front of us here along the board. Now it comes back out to center. Poked ahead by Reynolds up to Cook. He takes a bump along the boards. Puck's laid out of the zone. Number 24 fanned on it. We got Aaron Wayne, number 24. Reynolds in there to help out. And we got all kinds of bodies. Cook in there lending a hand. Now the puck squirts out just inside the zone. Harris plays it ahead to Plamondon. Plamondon down the right-hand side, sends it around behind the net, takes a hit. Puck behind the net, number 35 gets there, but he takes a hit by Reynolds. Plamondon in there to help out. Puck comes loose and cleared out of the zone. And Aaron Wayne will chase it down in his own zone and takes it behind the net. Plays it up for Plamondon. Plamondon's pass intercepted. Here's a chance for number 16 of the Oilers, but a nice defensive play by Harris as he dove in front of the pass and denied the opportunity. Now we have a whistle as the Oilers were offsides. Faceoff will come at center ice. 11:23 to play in the second period. Faceoff controlled by the Oilers. Number 88 backhands it down. Mallory plays it off his stick. Sent right through the goal crease into the corner. The puck comes up there. McNally grabs it for the Stars. Dean McNally's pass too far behind O'Reilly, and that'll go down and be whistled for an icing. Dalton Roberts will take the face-off. He just came to the bench after finishing up the JV2 game. So he's in the lineup now for the Stars here. Number 21 chips it down behind the net. 88 and Jasper get there simultaneously, centered but canceled out by the Stars. Jasper gets some help by Robert, plays it up the boards. The wheel gets knocked down. Here's the chance for number 87. Throws it right through the goal crease. Jasper battling for the puck along the boards. 87 leaves it there for 88. He gets tied up. We got a penalty coming up as the puck played out of the zone. This is going to be a penalty, I believe, against the Stars. Yes, it will be a delayed penalty if the Stars still have possession. And now there's the whistle. Stars penalties to Jasper, 2 minutes for hooking. The penalty comes at 4:36 of the second period. Oilers go back on the power play. Off the face-off, the Stars send it down. Number 27, the goalie with the puck. Wayne, and the pass came dangerously out, and here's a chance for the Stars. They score! Tony Wayne stepped in front of the pass from the goalie, who was out of position, and puts it in. It's a shorthanded goal. It comes with 10-11 to play. And set the clock. 10-11 to play in the second period, and the Stars have tied it at 1-1. Wayne's goal comes at the 4:49 mark. A shorthanded goal on an errant pass by the goalie. clock. Sorry about that. Number 27 circling around, carries it into the zone, being harassed by Ray. Ray takes the puck and plays it down the ice. Wayne trying to get around the defender, almost did. Puck comes up the boards and now played to the corner. Here's a chance for Wayne again. But picked up there by the Oilers and played down the ice. Marchand will get it there. Marchand had it knocked away. Here's Wilson. Puck is stolen, and now the Stars able to get it out of the zone. Number 27, as I get the clock right. There we go, we're close enough. Pass out of the zone. Picked up there by number 17. They're swinging up off the glass behind the net. Marchand picks it up for the Stars and hoists it down the ice. Meade was just coming on the ice. Had it knocked away by the goalie. Number 16 picks up the loose puck at center for the Oilers up the right-hand side into the zone. Looking for a pass, plays it across that hit of the skate. And picked up there by Harris. Here's Harris trying to get around the defender. A good play by number 35 to cancel him out. And backhanded down the ice by the Stars. Again, Meade in on the forecheck. The puck played up along the boards. Tulsa comes away with it, number 97. Number 97 carries it into the zone. Leaves it there for 16. Plays a shot. That's paddled to the corner by Taylor. Picked up by 17. Loses the puck to Meade. Here's Meade carrying it up as the penalty expires. Sends one down that's off the pad of the goalie. The Stars back at full strength. Long pass is behind the Tulsa player. It's going to go in on net. Taylor comes out of the net and able to get it out of the zone. Loose puck picked up by Evans. Evans skates it ahead. Evans down the left-hand side into the zone, taking it wide. Behind the net. Brings it out. Played out here. The chance for Reynolds. Reynolds had it roll off his stick. Puck right out in front. Got knocked away. Puck still loose now at the side of the goal. Backhander. Let's go. Oh, it hit the side of the net. It looked like it went in for a second, but it hit the side of the net. That was shot by Evans. Now it's sent redirected toward the side of the net, just wide by Reynolds. Puck's in the corner. Caleb Reynolds with it. Back to Harris at the point, but the puck took a funny bounce over his stick and goes down the ice. Taylor will play it ahead off the stick of Reynolds, but Stars going to get a power play coming up here. We have a delayed penalty coming up against the Oilers, and there's the touch-up. And the Stars will go back on the power play. Tulsa penalties to number 12, 2 minutes for slashing. That penalty comes at 7:33 of the second period. Second power play opportunity of the game for the Stars. Tony Wayne in to take the face-off. Stars control it. It comes back to Mallory. Plays it down the boards. Ray had it bounce over his stick, and the puck ends up behind the net. Number 35 takes it there. Ray checks him. Pemberton in there. Pemberton falls down, but from the knees, plays it in the corner for Wayne. Tony Wayne. Out to the point to Mallory. Mallory looking to tee one up. The shot was blocked off an ankle, and that had to hurt. Throwing right through the goal crease. Wayne will pick it up in the corner. Puck chipped to the side of the net. Now it pops up and ends up over the glass. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Back to Jasper at the point. Plays it down low. Centering attempt. Here's Wellington with it. He had a stick tied up. Now the puck ends up at the side of the net. Behind the net is Evans. Plays it back to the point to Mallory. Mallory skates it down. Tried to throw it into the middle block. Meade with the puck. Meade skates it behind the net. Plays it along the boards for Jasper. Jasper pinching in the corner. Plays it behind the net. Evans was there, but the puck bounced over his stick. Mallory would play it down low. Tried to chip it in, but that hit a Saint, and it's number 35 for the Oilers. And Mallory, Stars come away with it. Ray cuts in the front of the net. Backhanded one, just might have got the post or just the side of the net as he tried to lifts it up over the shoulder of the goalie. Now a race for the puck down the other way. Number 6 and Jasper, they go into the boards. Number 6 comes away with it for the Oilers, being harassed by Jasper. Now some help from Van Heerden. Number 6 really didn't have any help from his teammates. Puck comes up at the side of the net, picked up there by Xander Mallory. Mallory plays it up out of the zone. Number 35 will pick it up at his own blue line. 22 seconds left on the penalty. Puck sent in and taken there by Jasper. Jasper Leaves it for Willington. Willington will skate it up the left-hand side. Willington into the zone, leaves it over there for Meade. Meade with a shot right along the ice. Pad saved, the puck came right out in front but cleared out of the zone. Just as the penalty expires, so the Oilers at full strength. Stars get it back in the zone but can't do much with it. Immediately sent back out to center. Loose puck picked up there by Mallory. Off the boards to Jasper. Jasper plays it across to Meade. Meade in the zone. Meade still with the puck. Threw it right through the goal crease, but nobody there for the Stars, and the puck comes all the way out of the zone with Van Heerden. Plays it across to Marchand. Marchand up to Plamondon, who sends it into the zone. Picked up there by the Oilers. Hoisted down, but knocked down it by Meade, who throws it back into the zone in front of the net, number 21. Skates the puck behind the net, and this is sent all the way down the ice, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Mid-America High School Hockey League action. Kansas City Stars and the Tulsa Oilers from Mondon will play it down in the corner around behind the net. Puck gets tied up in the corner. Oilers come out with it and send it out of the zone. Van Heerden will grab it there just outside the blue line and plays it down to Marchand. Off Plamondon's skate. Loose puck picked up there by Cook. Cook wrist one toward the net. Blocker save along the sideboard. Chipped up, held in the zone by Van Heerden. Another clearing attempt was kept in the zone, and now it is cleared out. Van Heerden will retreat back and play it over to Marchand. Marchand backhands it up. Reynolds backhanded down, was picked up there by number 87. Reynolds gets it back. Tough to keep the camera right in front of us here. Pass up there. Plamondon had it momentarily, number 97. He gets checked by Reynolds. Plamondon had the puck and then had it taken away. Puck still loose down in front of us. Now picked up and sent down in the corner. Bouncing puck, hoisted out of the zone, but glove down just outside. Reynolds got in front of that one. Number 87 picks up the puck, but he might have been in offside. We're going to have to play second period. Each team with a goal. McNally picks up the puck off the faceoff. McNally taking it wide, backhands it down, chases after it himself. Number 27-12 there for the Oilers. They bump into the board. Centering attempt. Here's a chance for, who's that, Roberts. Puck still loose out in front. Now it sends up the side of the net. Centering attempt. That was blocked behind the net. Puck comes up near side. Down in the corner behind the net. Number 27 for the Oilers will pick it up there. He gets bumped by a reel. Chips it back the other way into the near side corner. McNally there for the Stars. Threw it right to the side of the net. Paddled away by the goalie. Puck in the corner. McNally there. Tried to send it down low. Gets it to a reel. He tried to center it, but we have a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. And we're going to have a tripping call. Penalties to the Stars. Dean McNally, 2 minutes for tripping. Penalty comes at the 12:15 mark of the second period, so the Oilers back on the power play. Off the face-off. Ray sends it down the ice. Now they're racing for it. Here's Ray, but the goalie gets there first and plays it out. Now we got a penalty coming up. We're going to have a hooking call, and this one's going to go against the Oilers, I believe. And it is a hooking call against the Oilers, number 27. That penalty comes at the 12:40 or 12:22 mark of the second period. We're going to go 5-on-3 for a minute 52, or 4-on-4 for a minute 52. 5-on-3 would have been nice. Harris overskates it behind the net. Puck loose there, but Mallory there to help out. Mallory stick handling up, knocked down by number 16. Puck ends up behind the net. Harris overskates it, now reaches back and sends it out of the zone. Backhanded down, that hit the stick of Wayne. Loose puck in the zone at the top of the circle. Harris banks it off the boards, held in by number 35. He'll send one toward the net looking for a redirect. Puck ends up in the corner. plays it down low. Mallory with it behind the net. Going to carry it out far side. Banks it up off the glass. Bouncing puck held in. Taken there by number 28. Nice pass. Here's a shot right on. Loose puck out in front. And Taylor will cover it up with the glove. 58 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Stars will get a 7-second power play, barring any other penalties off the face-off. Kept in the zone. Blocked by Mallory. Here's Mallory getting loose. Mallory had it knocked off a stick. Good back check by number 35. They chase it down in the corner. Both Oilers fall down. Pemberton gets the puck. Pemberton looking for a pass. Plumondon out in front. Plays it back to, tried to get it back to the point. It was denied. Pemberton gets it back and then had it taken away by 21. He'll send it up the board. It's going to be held down as the linesman falls down. Mallory plays it down in the corner for Plumondon. Plumondon tried to get it back to the point to Jasper, but the pass came outside the zone and the Stars will have to regroup. Jasper plays it down to Mallory, who sends it around behind the net. Down to a minute to play in this second period. Pemberton chips it down low and sent down the ice by the Oilers, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Face off back in the Tulsa zone, 51 2/10 to play. 6 seconds left on the Tulsa penalty, 13 seconds left on the Stars penalty, 13 seconds left on the Tulsa penalty. Evans behind the net. Evans trying to avoid the defender there, gets tied up, puck behind the net. Number 21 for Tulsa comes away with it. Cuts it back to the center, right in front of his net. Loose puck out in front. Here's a chance for Evans. He throws it toward the net. Puck bounces, pops up over the net behind the goal. All the penalties expired, so we're back to 5-on-5. Here's Willington with a blast that hit traffic out in front. Puck still loose. Tulsa comes away with it, but a nice play by Willington to knock it away as we're down to the final 15 seconds. Played over to Jasper. Jasper with it. Cross ice pass to Willington. Banks it off the boards out of the zone. Number 6 in the gray sweater. Evans picks it up. Carries it into the zone, and the buzzer sounds, ending the second period of play. And at the end of 2 periods, it's the Kansas City Stars 1, the Tulsa Oilers 1. Third period of play about to get underway. We're at the Pavilion at KCI Center in Shawnee, Kansas. It's the Kansas City Stars and the Tulsa Oilers as we start the third period of play. Each team with a goal, no carryover penalties, so we'll start 5-on-5, and off the face-off, the puck taken back into the Tulsa zone. Number 35 skates it behind his own net, puts on the brakes, reverses it near side. Willington puts a body onto him. Van Heerden chips it down into the corner. Willington comes away with it, plays it behind the net for Evans. Evans looking for a pass, got Mead right out in front. Evans still with the puck, throws it toward the net. Mead backhanded toward the net. Tough angle shot that hit the side of the goal. Puck played up near side boards. Held in by Evans. Evans centering pass. Here's Willington with a shot. Was deflected off a stick into the corner. Mead plays it back to the point for Marchand. Marchand tried to bank it off the boards. That hit a stick, and puck still bouncing, still in the zone. Now the Oilers come away with it. Had a chance for a 2-on-1, but number 24 will swing it around behind the net. And Matthew Taylor will leave it there. Number 97 got in there first, but a good play by Van Heerden to deny a scoring opportunity. Van Heerden plays it ahead, gets it to Mead. Mead has to wait for his team to get onside as he had trouble controlling the puck. Stars still offside. Now they clear. Number 27 up the ice, sends it in around behind the net. Taylor leaves it there for the Stars. Bouncing puck in front. Here's number 16, had it knocked off his stick by Harris. Ray comes away with it, backhands it out of the zone. Bouncing puck picked up there. Here's Harris trying to poke it ahead. Does so, but chased it down corner, tried to center it. Number 27 cancel that out. Another centering attempt that hit the goalie's stick. It's going to be held in by Wayne, Aaron Wayne. His centering attempt was denied by number 16. The puck ends up behind the net. Chipped out in front of the goal. Wayne poked it away. Harris picks it up there. Leaves it there for Tony Wayne. Tony Wayne plays it down to Harris. Harris along the boards, back down to Wayne in the corner. Tries to center it, tried to get it to Pemberton, but that was swept away nicely by the goalie. And now played out of the zone. Number 688 up the right-hand side for the Oilers. Carries it in front of the net, a shot right on, and Taylor's got it as the players go crashing into the net. And Taylor hangs on for the whistle. Net's been repositioned to its proper place. They're going to bring the face-off outside the zone. Cook in number 87. Square off for the face-off. It's controlled by the Oilers, sent back in behind the net. Mallory gets tied up by number 6. Number 6 comes away with the puck. Gray sweater number 6 takes a bump by Mallory, but gets it to his teammate 87 down to number 6. Played it out in front, knocked away nicely by Reynolds. Reynolds intercepted. Here's Reynolds trying to split the defenders. Reynolds gets tied up, still gets the puck, but couldn't get the shot off. Plamondon grabs the puck behind the net. Plamondon, here's a chance for Reynolds. Reynolds ends up in the back of the net, but the puck played out just outside the blue line. A great opportunity for Reynolds. He took the pass from Plamondon, but a terrific save by the goalie, and Reynolds ended up where the puck should have been. Played back behind the net. Reynolds had to bounce over his stick. Comes back to the point, number 6 up the ice for the Oilers, trying to get around Mallory. Plays it around behind the net. Jasper there. Jasper chips it up the boards with Plamondon. He'll play it up to Cook. Cook over to Reynolds. Reynolds with a shot that's deflected off a pad into the corner. Starts making a change. Cook steals it with the shot that hit the side of the net. Number 87. He tried to clear it out of the zone, held in the zone by O'Reilly. But now the Oilers come out of the zone. Number 87 up the left-hand side. Number 87 leaves it there for 13, but McNally for the Stars steals it away and circles it back up the ice. Up the left-hand side, had it knocked off a stick at the blue line. Taken there by Roberts, would have been offsides. Comes out of the zone. O'Reilly picks it up into the zone. Here's O'Reilly sending one high and wide of the goal to the far side. Number 22 and Roberts arrive at the same time. They're digging at it. Puck comes out. Here's a chance for the Stars. A shot right on and into the glove and held by the goalie. Face off to the right of the Oilers' goal. It'll be Dalton Roberts in the face-off circle opposite number 24. Face-off controlled by the Oilers. Chipped up and not out of the zone. Marchand pitching in, plays it down low. The puck bounces toward the side of the goal. Number 27 swings it up. Pinching down low is, you can see the number there. Still can't see the number of McNally. Bouncing puck held in by Marchand. No, it bounces over, sticking out of the zone. Marchand circles it back, plays it down low to the, here's O'Reilly stepping in front of a pass. O'Reilly had trouble controlling it. Roberts swings it down wide of the net. The puck caroms up to number 21. Number 21 past the 22. Had it poked off his stick, but regains possession along the boards. Sends it up to the blue line. Played ahead. Pass over O'Reilly's stick and down the ice. Number 27 will pick it up there and send it up the near side board. Went too far. Picked up by Harris. Here's Harris trying to pull the trigger. Had it blocked. Then sends it toward the net. It was deflected off the stick of Wellington behind the net. Puck comes up the near side boards and sent out of the zone, and this will be whistled for icing. Face off back in the Tulsa zone. Stars control it. Wayne tried to play it across. Comes out of the zone. Number 88 stepped in there. The puck sitting right at the face-off circle at center ice, and now picked up by the Stars. Tried to get it ahead to Evans. Evans shifts it into the zone. Puck still in the zone. Evans comes away with it, trying to skate through a couple of Oilers. Puck skirts to the corner. Evans puts a body on an Oiler. Puck ends up around behind the net. Comes up the far side boards. Number 97 overskated at Meade. Meade leaves it there. Backhands it down around behind the net. Number 27, Wellington. He gets tied up. Pass hits Meade. Meade threw it right to the front of the net. Paddle behind the net. Wraparound attempt by Meade. That was denied. Meade gets it back. Throws it right out in front and went too far. Here's Wayne with a shot. Aaron Wayne, that is. Bouncing puck held into the zone by Harris. And now cleared out to the blue line. Harris immediately gets it back up to Evans. Back in the zone. Here's Evans. Carrying it down low. Throws it right to the front of the net. Meade was cutting and he chipped it. And the goalie got just enough of it, deflected into the corner. Held in by Wellington, sent around behind the net. Puck comes out front. Evans tried to get it. Mallory with a shot. Now we got a whistle coming as a stick went flying in the air, and we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Tulsa Oilers. Tulsa minor penalty to number 27, 2 minutes for interference. That penalty comes at the 6:11 mark. Stars go back on the power play. Tony Wayne in the face-off circle. He's out there with Gavin Ray and Oldham Pemberton. Puck controlled by the Oilers and sent out of the zone. Now we got a race for the puck. Mallory in number 6. Puck ends up in the corner, number 6. Tried to throw it out in front, but Ray doing a good job in the back check to deny that. We got a collision right at the blue line. Puck comes out of the zone. Here's Gavin Ray with a shot, sends it wide. Puck comes up the far side boards, held in by Jasper. Jasper sends it down to Ray, or Pemberton rather. Pemberton, stick handling in the corner, had it taken away. Ties up the would-be Oiler. Now we got Wayne in there to help out. A couple of Oilers, number 35. He gets hit there by Pemberton. Jasper in to help out. Puck squirts loose momentarily. Pemberton falls down. Now the number 6 falls down for the Oilers, and the Oilers come away with it. But Ray able to swing it back behind the net. Number 27 picks it up for the Oilers and swings it around the boards and out of the zone. Jasper sends it over to Mallory. Mallory tried to get it to Ray. The pass was behind him. Number 27 will play it around behind the net. Number 6 there for the Oilers. He gets tied up by Wayne. Wayne comes away with it and had it taken away by 35. 35 clears but not out. Jasper throws it toward the net, right in, and into the breadbasket of the goalie, and he'll hang on. 42 seconds remaining in the Stars power play. The puck controlled by the Oilers, clear but not out. Mallory at the high point, skates it across, plays it over to Harris. Harris backhands it down in the corner for Evans. Evans gets it over to Meade. Meade centering pass. It was off the stick of Willington, who had a stick tied up. Preston in the corner. Preston Harris. Now the Oilers get it out of the zone, but it was played with a high stick. Faceoff will go all the way back in the Star zone off the high stick. 22 seconds left in the man advantage. Puck tied up in the circle. Now the Stars come away with it. Here's Harris up the right-hand side. Harris tried to throw it to the front of the net. Oh, a puck bounced up over a stick. And the Oilers come back. They'll send it down. And that should pretty much fill the remaining penalty time. Taylor played it behind the net, and there were only 2 Oilers there, but the Stars able to recover and get it out. Meade into the zone. Oilers back at full strength. Meade carries it down low. Try to throw it out in front. Van Heerden gets it. Had a stick tied up. Evans back to Van Heerden. Van Heerden skates it through one defender, but now the second. Puck ends up in the corner and swatted up down the length of the ice, and this should be an icing, and it is, against the Tulsa Oilers. Off the face-off, Marchand took a shot that was blocked. The puck caroms all the way down the ice, and it actually ends up in an icing call against the Oilers. Face-off back in the Tulsa zone. Plomondon plays it back to Van Heerden. He sends it toward the net. Here's a redirect, and the puck went just wide of the goal. I think Cook got a stick on it. Runs back to the point. Marchand plays it. It was deflected. The Tulsa player got upended. They didn't make a call. I think the Stars got away with one there. The Tulsa bench furious about it. They wanted the call. Puck played into the corner. Van Heerden will get there first. Takes a bump by number 87. Van Heerden comes away with it. Now takes a hit by number 6. Plomondon brings it out for the Stars. Plays it off the boards up to Reynolds. Reynolds will send it in behind the net. Chases after it. Number 21 gets there first. They collide, and the puck's cleared all the way out back to the blue line for Harris for the Stars up to Wayne. Pass underneath his stick. Now they battle for it right down in front of us here. Puck ends up in the zone. Number 27 feathers up to number 6. His pass out of the zone. Picked up there by Harris. Harris circles it back in his own zone with number 26 on the forecheck. Ooh, then Harris falls down. The puck in the corner. Harris from his knees able to prevent number 26 from getting it. Now the pass across to Plomondon. Here's Plomondon up the right-hand side. Plomondon leaves it there for Cook. Cook had it poked off his stick. Plomondon plays it back to Wayne. Wayne sends it toward the net looking for a redirect from Reynolds. It was redirected just wide. Played around behind the net. It comes up the boards. Number 27 along the boards. Carries the puck, now reverses it near side, plays it up the boards to 88. He takes a bump there. Puck still tied up along the boards. Number 6 comes away with it for the Oilers, chips it down, had it taken away by Wayne. They get tied up. Number 88 grabs the loose puck, carries it wide to the right-hand side of the goal. Had it knocked off his stick, puck played ahead, and here come the Stars back. Mallory brings it up the right-hand side into the zone. Mallory carrying it low. Looks for a pass, got a reel in front of the net. Mallory brings it out, tried to get it to Roberts, so it was off the heel of his stick. And cleared out of the zone by the Oilers, and this will be an icing. Face off to the left of the Tulsa goal. Played back to the point. Here's Mallory, tees one up. That got through and off the glass. Jasper will send it around behind the net. Pemberton gets it for the Stars. Throw it right out front, hit the goalie's stick, and the goalie gets the glove down to cover it up, as Ray was right there on the doorstep. Face-off controlled by the Stars, but battle for the puck along the boards. Plamondon chips it down. Number 24 has it for the Stars. Played up to number 22. Kept in the zone momentarily by Mallory, but number 24 for the Stars. Now we got a big hit along the boards and a whistle. As the play was brought in offsides. Face-off control by the Oilers. Number 35 sends it around behind the net. Puck ends up the far side corner. Jasper with it there. Jasper plays it behind the net for Mallory. Mallory backhands it up the boards for Pemberton. Or Willington, rather. Willington chips it off the board, tried to get it to Reynolds. Picked up there, McNally. Can't get any of the numbers right. McNally chips it down low. Number 27 for the Oilers. Avoids one defender, plays it down in the corner for 35. Back behind the net. Number 27 with it. Ahead to 22. Number 22, left-hand side, sends it in. And that'll be gloved and held on by Matthew Taylor. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Puck tied up along the boards now. Behind the net, picked up by Marchand. He chips it up. That hit a Oiler. Number 87 circles it around, throws it to the side of the net. Puck comes back into the circle. 17 swings it around behind the goal. Van Heerden for the Stars, plays it ahead. Held in by number 87, banks it off the boards. Puck comes in the slot area, but intercepted by the Stars, Gavin Ray. Here's Ray up the left-hand side. Got Pemberton cutting toward the net. Ray cuts it from the net. Here's a shot right on and a nice save by the goalie. Ray gets the rebound. Tries to get it to Pemberton, but intercepted by number 16, who chips it out of the zone. Marchand banks it, tried to bank it right back in, but it hit the linesman. Now we got a loose puck at center, number 17, and Marchand. Marchand got the better of that and able to send it back into the zone. And they're going to whistle that for an icing. 1:45 to play in a 1-1 tie. Off the face-off, number 6 got up into right at the face-off circle. Players digging at it. Now it comes to the side of the net. Here's a chance for the Oilers, and the Stars able to ice it down, and we'll have a face-off back in the Stars zone. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Taylor will cover it up. Face off in the same place to the left of the Stars goal. Puck tied up to the circle. Played into the corner. Mallory gets it ahead for Evans. Evans had it bounce off his set. The Stars would have been offside due to the funny bounce, and played across to number 27. Chips it ahead. Evans takes the puck away at center. Brings it back into the zone. Evans with Meade. Evans reaches for it. Here's a chance for Willington, but his shot was deflected up over the glass, and out of play into the Zamboni area. .59 and 8/10 to play. Face off to the right of the Tulsa goal. Off the face off, tried to get it back to Mallory, but the pass missed him and goes out of the zone. Mallory with 2 Oilers in pursuit, able to get it to Meade. Meade into the zone. Puck comes out of the zone. Number 97 takes a bump by Willington. Willington plays it back to Mallory. Down to 43 seconds to play. Puck picked up at center. Loose puck by number 97, but a good defensive play by who was that? Harris. Here's the chance for Harris. He wrists one wide of the goal. Puck comes up the near side boards. Down to 30 seconds to play. Willington with it. It's going to be held into the point by Mallory. Sends it down low to Willington off his stick. Number 27 in there. Willington squeezes past him. Grabs the puck. Willington behind the net looking for a pass. Centered it right out in front. Here's a chance. A shot. Puck still loose out in front. Still loose. Now it's swept away. Mallory with the shot right on goal. That was blocked out in front. They get tied up along the boards as time ticks off the clock. And that ends the hockey game. And now we got some pushing and shoving after the buzzer. But the officials in there to quickly separate the players. And the hockey game's over. The final score from the Pavilion at Casey Ice Center is the Kansas City Stars 1, the Tulsa Oilers 1.